Hey everybody, and welcome back to another One of Everything Wednesday's replacement series. This is our Patron Pile Adding series, and what that means is because of the pandemic and not being able to get out to LGSs in and around the area, I normally would take a weekend, basically. I would take a Saturday or a Sunday, and I would make a road trip, and I would drive out in one direction from my town for about an hour and a half to 2 hours in one direction, and then I would come back. So I would hit up all the shops in and around the area on the way out, and then on the way back, if there were make a loop, right? And so I would hit up 5 or 6 shops over a weekend, and then I would have packs to open for the One of Everything Wednesday series, which would allow me to then showcase off what LGSs in and around my area had to offer. And then we were giving away all of the cards that were $1 or more to our patrons. We were basically making the patron pile, which is a little pile of cards, and each patron at one of my magic tiers or higher every month gets a pull from the pile in addition to their other rewards for their tier. So that's basically how that worked. So we had lots of good stuff, and then the pandemic hit, and it kind of put a kibosh on being able to go out to those stores on a regular basis because you never knew when they were going to be open. And calling ahead to schedule the time was hard because you never knew, I never knew if I was going to hit traffic or I was going to get lost on the way out there because of, directions not being my strong suit, let's be fair. So you never really knew. So what we did is we picked up these mystery booster boxes to start things off, and they did so well that I was like, well, I got to get more and keep doing this because the value in these packs is just bonkers. It is bonkers. It's very good. These packs are just loaded with value. If you're unfamiliar with mystery booster packs, they come in Wooburg order. You get white, blue, black, red, green. Then you get a multicolor card. Then you get a colorless card. Then you get an M15 or older card. Then you get a rare, and then you get a foil. Now, in all of those slots, you could get cards of dollar value, right? In the white slots, there is like Path to Exile and things like that. In the black slot, there's Demonic Tutor. I mean, holy moly. In the blue slot, there's, some other things. I don't know exactly what, but I'm sure there's some. And then, red has some as well, and green has also got some. So, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I know they are there. Goblin Bombardment in red, I think. Something like that. Anyway, we've got a grasp of the Hieromancer, Path of Peace, Mind Sculpt. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the price up in the top right corner. If we come across any cards of note that need to go into the patron pile. And if I miss anything, if you notice that if I go past a card that you think should be of note, and I don't put it into the bottom here and put the price up in the top corner, please let me know in the comments. Because sometimes I miss things. I try not to miss things, but sometimes I do. Blastoderm. Carnivorous Moss Beast. Okay, our multicolor card is Savage Twister. And then we got a Jungle Shrine. Jungle Shrine, great little card, especially if you're building a sealed deck out of this box. Oh, there you go. Our M15 or older card is Goblin Game. I love this card. I don't think it's over $1, but I think this card is hilarious. And I enjoy things that make Magic different than it normally would be. We've got a Gonti, Lord of Luxury. I don't think this rare is over $1 anymore. This card is really good, though. I don't know why it's not higher, to be honest with you. This is a very good card for 4 mana, a 2/3 Death Touch that exiles a card from the top 4 cards of target player's library, and you get to cast it regardless of whether you control Gonti or not. I mean, it's just a very good card. And then our foil is a Council Guardian. So there you go. Maybe the first pack was a little bit of a bust, but this box has been running very hot for us. If you've missed the previous videos of this series, you should go check it out because we opened some spice out of this box so far. It's been pretty bonkers. We've got a Midnight Guard, a Soul Mender there is the first one. Jeskai Sage, Preordain. There you go. Preordain might be over $1. It's a very good card as well. 1 mana, yeah, it's a sorcery, but you scry 2 and then draw, which is very nice. I'm gonna put it here for now, but if the price came up, then I'll make sure I'll pull it out. We got a Vampire Champion, Wanderer in Death, Charging Monstrosaur, Sulphurous Blast, Nature's Lore. That's not a bad one, actually. Maybe that might have a price tag to it. I'll have to double check, but it's a good card. Reclaiming Vines, Migratory Root. So this is a create 4/1/1 white bird creature tokens with flying, basic land cycling. All right. We got a Thran Golem, Good old Thran Golem. Then we have a Hurricane in the M15 or older slot. We did get a rare there. Then we got Revel in Riches. Such a great card. Very fun with, engineered explosives. Or not engineered explosives. Mechanized production is the card I was thinking. Completely different name. How my brain even went there, I don't know. But here we are. We got a foil Glittering Wish, which is an interesting one. So Wish cards, of course, being talked about, a bunch right now. Not going to go into detail. Not going to go into detail because it's not my place to speak about it. Let's be honest. We've got a Bartered Cow and a Wild Griffin. Tidal Warrior. Distortion Strike. This used to be over $1, that card. We've got a Murderous Compulsion. Rot Feaster Maggot. I should say. Reckless Worm. Dual Shot. Spider Spawning. Good old Spider Spawning. Azuri's Archers. Our multicolor card is a Weapons Trainer. Our colorless card is a Goblin Burrows. There you go. Cool little land. And then our M15 or older card is a Doom Gape. Alright. Then we have an Adorned Pouncer. And our foil is a Spike Feeder. There you go. Speaking of Spike Feeders, go check them out if you haven't. If you don't know who the Spike Feeders are, lovely bunch of folks from out western Canada way, I guess. They're not like right on the west. They're kind of like in the prairie area, but like, I would call that out west because of where I'm located, I guess, is what the point is. West of me, put it that way. How about that? Great group of folks. Go check them out if you haven't. And there you have it. I mean, not every week can be a winner, right? And the last few weeks we've been adding probably 8 or more cards to the Patron pile just from 3 packs. So having a week where we're only going to add maybe 2 or 3 cards, it happens, right? It happens. You're not going to, every week is not going to be a banger winner, right? That's the thing. So thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.